What's good, YouTube? Today I wanted to go over all the legends from today, man. I wanted to talk about should you pick them up, my opinions after playing with the cards. I was going to do a gameplay, but I ended up matching up with a sweat, and I couldn't really get the clips and the highlights and like test the cards like I really wanted to, because one, he was trash talking me, and two, he just wouldn't let for example, I couldn't run read option or nothing because like he wasn't letting me run. I had to pass the ball in order to win the game. End up losing those games. That's neither here or there. But I couldn't get the clips like to fully test the cards out. But I did test Deion Sanders. And after using him and buying him for about, I know his price says 746K. I bought it for like 770 because that's just like what he was going for at the time. I wanted to get that video out for y'all. His player model, he's taller than Travis Hunter. The reason I compare Travis Hunter is because that's one, who I was looking to replace, and two, I feel like personally, Travis Hunter is like the best budget corner out there right now. He plays way better than his overall. He actually attacks the ball, catches all the picks, sideline picks. If y'all watch my previous videos, y'all can see how many plays he makes for me. So that's who I was looking to upgrade at this point, just because he is getting a little outdated with his speed. But this Deion Sanders card, man, it definitely was a letdown. He's definitely not worth this price. He is faster, but you see this card got better catching, so he's attacking the ball. Like I said, his change of direction is the biggest letdown on this card. He actually be like hit stick and stuff, surprisingly, and Deion's not known as a tackler for real. His man coverage is nice, but I put him on Maserati Marv and he was getting cooked. I know his press says 92. I tried pressing. He got beat 3 out of 3 times on the press for a streak touchdown. Got cooked by Maserati. I know Maserati had press pro on silver, but still 92 press. I thought it was going to do something for me. And then 93 speed. With the theme team, he's 95. Yes, that's the biggest plus to this card. That would be the only reason I will pick him back up over Travis Hunter, because like I said, this Travis Hunter card plays amazing. He's just a little slower than some of the receivers right now, like Bond and them, so like you can't really press like that. And his zone coverage is better, but like I said, he doesn't really attack the ball. We can go to the trade so I can show you what I'm talking about. Like, he has play ball and aggressive versus like balance. I promise you, this Travis Hunter plays like he's playing receiver on defense. That's the best way I can describe it. But that's not enough about this card. Let's get into the other ones. So, as y'all know, I'm a Ohio State fan. And I'm going to tell y'all not to pick this card up because you could just pick up Jay Higgins, in my opinion. I feel like this is like a slightly upgraded version of Jay Higgins. The reason I compare these two is because I run Jay Higgins, so I know a lot about this card. The block shedding. The way I use Jay Higgins is more so like an outside linebacker. I put him in mid blitz, and so when you put him in mid blitz, like even when they go to run the ball, they're already on the line, so he's kind of like a D tackle. You get to use that high block shed versus like if you're sitting in somewhere else where you're using him, you can't really use the block shed like that, in my opinion. Change of direction is just about the same. Like, this card isn't that much of an upgrade, you know, in my opinion. He's just 1 speed faster. I don't recommend getting this card. I didn't even try to test him out when I labbed, because I have Stuntman, and he's definitely not better than Stuntman, and he's barely better than Jay Higgins, and that's the 2 middle linebackers that I'm running at the moment. Last but not least, I wanted to go over McFadden because I was able to test him out the most. He was on the team the longest, and I got to actually run the ball with him a little bit and see how he felt catching. And in my opinion, he is not worth this $332K price. You can get Caleb Johnson, that's who I got right now. Best value running back besides CJ Spiller, in my opinion, just after testing him. Let's go through the stats. He is the fastest running back with the best change of direction, I believe, besides like the Gerhardt card. Like I said, 93 change of direction, acceleration 92. He didn't fumble when I used him. He does, when he does his juke, he does do the big juke for some reason. I don't know if it's like a weight thing. And he did get the slow spin. I mean, it was a pretty decent spin, but it wasn't crazy. He had 92 speed on a theme team, 94. He does meet the threshold for the spin move, but like I said, the best way I can describe this McFadden, it's like a big, tall power back that's not a power back. Like if you look at his trucking, he's not trucking nobody. Like I believe you might as well get Caleb Johnson or maybe Genty. It depends on your playstyle though. But like I said, the way they built him is like he's like a power back. Like you're gonna put him in I formation and run the ball a whole bunch with him. But that's not what he does because he's not trucking nobody. You could probably run stretches with him. That'd probably be my best advice for you. But let's go to Genty. That's what I end up just picking up. I feel like he fits more in my scheme as I like to pass the ball a lot more. I think Genty, they go for about the same price, but I feel like Genty's he's not really worth $330. I feel like he's like you should pay max $230 for him, but he's that good. Like his catching is way better, like way better. His route running way better. Change direction like a little bit lower. The only thing that hurts this card is he 5'9", but like, does that really hurt the card at running back? One speed slower. And then let's go to the short route running, 81 to 43, and that's for like angle routes and stuff like that. So that's just my opinion on the card, man. Y'all let me know. Have y'all tested these cards out? What y'all think about the cards? And are y'all enjoying this recent update?